The Talk 365 Dish of the Day is brought to you by the Rio Grande Cafe.
Welcome back, everybody. As promised, we're going to talk a little bit events, news you can use coming up over the summer. Summertime is a great time to go and support local towns who put out amazing events, strawberry days, onion days, pickle days. There's a million days. And one of my favorites is Lamb Days in Fountain Green, Utah. Have you ever been to Fountain Green?
Where is Fountain Green?
So between Nephi and Manti, it's like on your way through. So just on the other side of Nephi Canyon. So yeah, it's not too far.
I actually might have driven through there.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful little town. It's very small, but of course their celebration is Lamb Day. And it's a 2-day celebration. They have a lot of fun things happening in the town. This year it's happening July 20th and 21st. But the biggest celebration, and the reason I wanted to talk about it, is the culinary experience you will have at Lamb Day, because they do the authentic process of cooking the lamb underground for 24 hours before they make them into lamb sandwiches. That it's the best you will ever have. And I was thinking about Anthony Bourdain, who we both love. I've watched his Netflix series, and I'm super sad that he is gone. So in honor of his life and his legacy, I was like, I think everyone should get out to Lamb Day and find ways to find really cool food experiences in local places that represent the area, which is what I think he did so great. And also what we get to experience when we have these town celebrations. A lot of times we go back to our roots and the people who settled the area, and then they bring out great things that otherwise you don't just get at a restaurant or Denny's or something like that. So check out Lamb Day. There's a parade in the morning at 10.
Very few people, wait.
Yes.
At Denny's?
Well, I'm just throwing out, your average American restaurant you're going to hit.
A comedian
anywhere.
once said, no one ever goes to Denny's. You end up at Denny's. And
that's true.
You've been to our studio.
Yes.
And we have this
times.
really nice band that has the next studio space over from us. Uh-huh. And I was talking to the leader of the band yesterday, and he asked me for some advice because he had an A&R person, which are the guys that discover the new young bands and promote them and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he goes, Tripp, do you think that they like us? And I go, why do you ask? And he goes, well, they took us out to dinner after our show. And I go, well, that's a great sign. He goes, but they took us to Denny's.
Not Ruth's Chris.
No. But it was 2 in the morning.
Well,
but
Utah,
Denny's,
it's one of the only places open really late. So.
Oh, here is the big controversy this week.
Okay.
IHob is changing their name.
Oh, no, to what?
IHob.
Okay.
H-O-B. And everyone's wondering what it's going to be. Well, probably
International House of Breakfast instead of pancakes?
Okay, and you go, that's dumb. Everyone knows what you get at IHOP or IHOP, but they've gotten so much free publicity. I mean, news stories are being led about this that, what is
a good idea.
But between Denny's and IHOP, which is your favorite for breakfast?
IHOP.
Why?
And I don't know why. Just maybe the more fun pancake selection, I guess. Possibly. I don't know. Okay, we're going back to events.
Okay. I got you off the subject.
These wonderful events that are happening, there are a lot of breakfasts, I'm sure, happening in the mornings at these events. A lot of fun parades, which is true to Lamb Days as well. So check out their website if you want more information on that and you want to head down. I'm planning on going. I'm super excited for it. You should join me. And then we also have a lot of things happening that we're doing. So the Dodo, which is owned by Canyon Culinary, is going to sponsor for us to go out to ASAP Bird Rescue, which is the place I've been working with Richard Nowak. He helped us rescue some birds that were right here on the porch of our studio. He's an amazing guy. It's a wonderful company. It's nonprofit. And the Dodo, being the bird restaurant that it is going to do giveaways for us to do in honor of ASAP Bird Rescue. So go to our Facebook page, check that out, because you can win dinner and dessert for 2. And we'll be there a few different days over the course of the summer. We'll have the dates and be doing live giveaways from the sanctuary. He's getting an emu in that I guess likes to be massaged and snuggled. A snuggleable emu, people. You're going to want to check that out. But not before you check out our dish of the day, brought to you by the Rio Grande Cafe. Here you go. Hey everybody, it's Holly Love, and I am coming at you once again from the Rio Grande Cafe with your dish of the day. And right now I have Dan and Sandy who are going to tell you some of their favorites, because you've been long timers here.
Yeah, we've been coming here since we were dating, so we celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary, so about 31 years that we've been coming here.
Congratulations.
My favorite place.
Yes.
Okay, now Sandy,
I come here a lot.
You were telling me that Mr. Dan here, he has one dish and
Ever.
one dish only.
Cheese enchiladas never
The
ordered
best.
anything.
The best.
Anything.
They are wickedly good.
I would agree, wickedly good.
When he was
You
in
know-
school getting his degree,
Uh-huh.
his master's degree, he used to write his papers, and then we'd come here for a treat.
The reward.
Yeah.
For the
This
reward.
was the
Yes.
reward, yeah. And I'm always tempted to try something else, but if you know what you like and it's the
Yep.
best, why would you change? So,
And when you know it's going to be that way because it's the restaurant that you love, it's
Yeah.
like you know you can expect it, which
Yeah.
is really cool because coming with new owners, taking
Right.
it over recently, we were
better.
talking
They've done a
about,
good job.
better.
yeah,
Yeah, and the new owners, congratulations! I'm so
Well,
excited
and
for them.
the Rio Grande
love
is an
it.
icon to Salt Lake. You know, I
Yes.
mean, it's the atmosphere, it's the ambiance, it's the waiters, it's the bartenders, it's the
We
people.
remember
It
our
makes it great.
parents coming here, putting them
Yeah.
on trains or whatever it was.
My dad
Really?
came
Yeah.
here years ago when I was just a
Yeah,
little
mine
boy.
too.
Yeah.
nice. So that would be like your earliest memory
Yeah,
when you're
when I
kids
was
with
a
your
kid,
parents.
with
Yeah.
our parents.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And now our kids are grown, so we come here with our kids and our grandkids. So it's awesome.
It really is an institution for the town,
Well,
wouldn't you say?
Oh,
is.
most definitely. If
Yeah.
it went away, we'd be
It would be so sad.
Oh,
I know.
cry.
We
Grown
live in
men
Park
cry.
City.
Yeah.
We come down here from Park City.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's so,
So-
awesome. Well, keep coming. I love it. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for
much.
sharing your
It was
favorite
nice
dish
to
of the
meet
day.
you.
Nice to meet you. So, officially, Sandy and Dan's dish of the day right here. And then you should
Cheese
come on down.
enchilada.
Cheese enchilada. Come on down, have the cheese enchilada,
Come on
and
down.
think of
It's the best
Dan.
in the West.
There you have it.